guys, I know you're all probably wondering, Kat, it's dark outside. Why are you wearing glasses? And, well, that's kind of a funny story, because, you see, Kat here, she's having a bit of a demon problem right now. Now before you all get out the salt or start chanting your exorcisms or whatever it is you hunters do these days, I just wanted to let you know that Kat actually wanted me to come here to talk to you guys about Halloween. Now Halloween, as you guys know, is one of Kat's favorite holidays, and she wanted to give it full justice somehow by resurrecting a demon and having it possess her to talk about it. Even she admits it's a little strange. But anyway, here we are, we're going to talk about Halloween. Now I don't really think I have to explain Halloween to you guys because I feel like everybody knows at least a little bit about it. So Halloween started way back in God knows when, I don't even remember the year anymore. And it was a collaboration of Celtic and pagan beliefs. So if you're pagan or Celtic, you created Halloween. Halloween was centered around the end of the harvest, or the end of Samhain. And since it was the end of the harvest, it somehow signified a time where supernatural beings, like myself, could access the human world in an easier manner. Originally, it was simply a celebration of the dead, where you would set an extra spot at the table, and you would say a prayer for anybody who died. And it was nice and simple and easy. And then back when Christianity wasn't a real big thing, the Christians came along and turned it into All Hallows Eve, which signified the day before All Saints' Day. Along with all the other traditions that Christians threw on Halloween, one of the biggest was the making and exchanging of soul cakes, which were regular cakes made in honor of the soul who is departed. And so you would make these cakes and exchange them between your friends and family, and this ironically was the beginning of the tradition of trick-or-treating. Another big tradition that the Christians introduced to Halloween was costumes, because it was believed that on Halloween souls rose up and they were given one chance to seek vengeance on their enemies. And so in order to hide from these souls, you would put on a mask or you would wear a costume. And so that's the origin of wearing costumes on Halloween. Now Halloween obviously originated in Europe because I guess that's where we all started. It actually did not get to America for a much longer time, mostly because the Puritans who were colonizing the Americas at that point, they did not like the idea of Halloween and they completely ignored it. And it wasn't until there was a huge influx of Irish and Germanic immigrants to the States that Halloween actually kicked up. Now since most of you supernatural fans or anybody who is taking the time to read a Bible every once in a while know that demons were originally human souls, you'll assume that I was once human. Or I was me, not Kat. Kat is obviously still human. You would be correct in believing that. I, at one point, was human. I have lived for a very, very long time. Over the centuries and centuries of celebrating Halloween, it's gotten a little different. So back in the old days, Halloween was hiding from revenge-seeking souls. So you would wear something that completely covered you up or completely changed your appearance. And then as we progressed throughout the centuries, it eventually just got to you want it to be scary. In this day and age, it's a little different. The costumes I saw were mostly just those cutesy costumes that everybody can get a laugh out of, or those borderline sexy costumes. I mean, that's not what Halloween's about. Halloween, to myself, and to Kat actually, she believes this too, is about having fun and being scary. That was what Halloween was based around. It was hiding from things that made you afraid by dressing up as them. But anyway, that's all I really have to say about Halloween. Don't worry, next week Kat will be back. Maybe I'll show up again someday. And so, Kat will see you all next week. A demon who keeps her word. Interesting. Like and or subscribe if you enjoyed me putting myself through the pain of putting these bad boys in. So, yeah, that's almost it. I know somebody commented on my previous video asking if Carolyn had said yes to my homecoming proposal, and I'm here to tell you that she did not. She came up to me the Monday after I asked and posted the video, and she said that she was not going to homecoming because she did not want to pay $20 for a ticket. So, thanks, Carolyn. right back at you. And that's it for this week, so I'll see you all next week.